who are down there, because we don't believe a lot in intellectuals and so on and so forth like some other people do believe in. We believe that.
So you don't want intellectuals in your party? But I don't believe in them.
We believe in them, but
So
I'm just saying that we start. But others start.
Explain that.
Bottom up. I mean, in economics you have micro and macro. One of them deals with bottom up, the other deals with up and down. Deals with the bottom up approach. We are gathering the masses and we are moving up to the top of the pyramid.
Look at this.
So you deal with ignorant, unexperienced people first, before you deal with
I wouldn't say
experienced technocrats next.
I wouldn't say we deal with ignorant, unexpected people. We deal with everybody, but we start from the base up.
So you do try and error at the bottom.
We do try. We don't do try. What I'm trying to do. Say we a lawyer. We a doctor. A lot of the NDC members are, for lack of a better expression, people down there, the masses who are down there, because we don't believe a lot in intellectuals and so on and so forth like some other people do believe in. We believe that.
So you don't want intellectuals in your party? But I don't believe in them.
We believe in them, but I'm just saying that we start. But others start.
Explain that.
Bottom up. I mean, in economics you have micro and macro. One of them deals with bottom up, the other deals with up.
All right, Busia. Mama, Munina, Joe, Mamaha, the bar political zone to me. So I hope, say, Namia Daroma, Ubia Hoye, Sandra, me promise, Sanka, meba live. And so, meant to me, and ma Endra, me could be baby. Meant to me, come me do fi intem. Na me wo 1 or 2 personal stuff be an SSM could di hujuma and huntino men to me amba live to say they me promise and intimate mo fan cheme na mama yini na yenkoso na yensumo mom me pacho say and then the first day o hweme a mesrew say ha wonko ade a omoden na subscribe to the channel Kwan we free. So Facebook me pacho follow page famame na mo munim say ye omo ye adwuma na say minim why mente Maxwell Entry nka. I hope say bibia eboko Maxwell Entry mentai ho ha say, and you are one of the pillars of this show. Tino mesrel obi a wo Maxwell Entry a number bia na say wo na bia no mon contact no na mo man who say I'm worried and thinking about him too. Until baby will be a normal me. Facebook said I'm na follow page in my na boy to grow. Na video ya ushi mesre wara anything video ya ushi mesre anything say you will share the page or you post it in other groups for me. Na so what me a comment. Let's interact. Usually when we talk about live and a good feeder, it is the feedback we get from Nkrofoya Moshe in the course of the program. So no, may make sure say Mema Nkrofoya by inside. Now almost to me abe tre omadwene. You know, if you are here and you would like to join the conversation, you can surely join and help us also promote our page, Felix Apia Political Zone. Why na into me page animo and fan kobe bia SSA ko. Onyame ya adomo next week se nyame enkuyen na yeda so tenkwamu a next week it will be how do you call it, a week me dey be a Kevin Taylor, Kevin Taylor. Mate se yese ne yare na asen ababio minim na medwen sanka we win election there sabe. Oh sorry. Medwen say bianca we win election there anka. Sorry. Medwen say bianca Kevin Taylor win election there anka by now no ne yare ne beko. But said the tia ne say Jimmy Semo we no ebata kwada akoma ho na enteneso aba ene bitumi ama na eden ejaye nti ehun akohia se social media virus like the NDCs would like to call me, I think say ehun akohia say e be making sure say we deal with that issue. Until the next week my program will be channeled on Kevin Taylor. I think say yeah, man, quite too much. Need Jimmy was system too much, and I think we ought to be really serious about their air costume. My patrol say Osham or TikTok say we're joining me. Mr. say tap on the screen. I'm going to say they are who do Mr. One more day so neja comment na bisumi to me ready be said they made in kakano a brand new doer mayor day maybe na almost one person much margin no or to me actual margin and then we're breaking news me no and I'm a woman and I'm kaya no be the discussions I have concerning these so containers are Ecosway. It's still possible. Thank you so much for your flower. Nana Techiapia, also you are watching me live from Maxim 8. Charlie Medu trade, me that say. Chumesia Dinkra, I can see you too on YouTube, Facebook, and Madam Comfort Boxing. I could see you as well. Minya Ebenezer Kobi Nameche, what there, Unyaminsha, Nanya dea, Oba be, ye, a baby free Messuma Junemuda, Mesremo. More emotion with YouTube and Facebook. These days, more likes and call. Mesremo eya mama likes nko eboa ehye nkran ema dia ye pese ye no itumi ye. All right. Achimbema I see your share from Seattle. Okay. Maybe. Okay. And my program no matumi bo ase aye a few extensive research. Say uyu bi a open okre na ode nokre eye adwuma dia, then you will definitely like my program. But say you be so you feed into propaganda, you wouldn't like it because my program would expose your propaganda. So let me serve that notice so that me start to say me kasa na me the evidence na me manipulate but the fact so don't feel any way. You are always welcome to leave also part of the video and also view of what is being said, around, and that is also allowed. Joey Sifu that said, and I teach you up here from Axim Titus and a name from Temali. And Samuel Usu 25 or say NDC cocaine government. That is actually one of the things I wanted to talk to you about, and that's one of the breaking news I wanted to talk to you about. Okay. Aisha Abdullah, Madam, me tell one chepa. Oh, say bibi aboko. Ya mon frame me bio. Mo mutumi shame crying. Na ya mon frame. All right. Joyce, what ma michiao, kukudu michiao, achimbe ma by my God. When bio Manuel Usu, only the patrol fan chairman to me a more dini. Okay. More TikTok in I'm now aquaba. Miss Ramon tap screen so. Namunja comment me who am reading. Eunice Ishen, me that say, you are not late. I'm just about to start today's program. So, the first breaking news I have for you, it's not actually a breaking news. So, Mobe Kaya, about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I did a show on the managing director of Ghana Airport Company. opare every year, and now every year opare, to put it that way. The baptismal name Yvonne. And I'm a done a diwa platform Kitway also. Now me catch them say that woman was used by NDC to work against MPP. And that was the reason why, and that is the reason why, even though said John Dramani Mahama Abba power, still, omun to me empamono yeden emfanin free. As we speak, NDC for nominating Obobia, the lady B, I would do NDC mechipa. And some commodity no call as MD if they really wanted to uplift her profile. But they did not acquire deputy MD and as assistant MD at Ghana Airport Company. Now, I, Felix, don't come to social media to lie to anybody because it doesn't do me any good. And I always want my shows to be credible. So before you would actually see me telling you, say, Unipa will say no tiano. Now my me research and so Unipa no sa no tie. Are you following? Maybe catch them will say, Yvonne a free year opare oye MD Emma Ghana Airport Company. NDC for Mahama Nininuya Ibrahim Mahama Eyusu. And I make her say, San Compeno one some dia on resign. As I speak, she is still at post. And the only thing that is helping, okay? And then they say, oh boy, am I yet the obi private jet? Oh boy, am I yet the private jets? Eddie Diewu, and I say, Eddie di Sumasiga, Ewa Ghana. Obia winning aviation loss biara. Sad than a message can ha. I could say someone senior Michio. Mekan ha say one. Say a bano in terms of airport dealings, sir. Anyone who knows the truth and want the truth knows, say there are times, sir, all flights are grounded. All flights are grounded. Meaning, say, flight into now flight in Sifom. Over Toronto Pearson Airport, those hours are there. Oko America, JFK, those hours are there. Oko Dallas, Washington, those hours are there. Oko South Africa, Johannesburg Airport, it is there. Oko Togo Airport, it is there. Oko Mozambique Airport, it is there. There are times flights do not fly. And these are all airspace stuff. So the question I asked the ECG managing director and I say, and then even technocrats now, I said technicians now, omunim aviation muniamano, and catcher and say, sometime we and sensor plane need to now urgent say or your MDT or authorize it no mama Sebi Ibrahim Mahama ne private jet to me carbon thing as I bet inside at those hours. Me can't acrophobia and funny serious. Yeah, well, as they say there, you have to say, Canary or there in Spain, oh baby. You say it is being a cocaine hub, and they are using it to transport money and cocaine, money and cocaine. And I wonder why you people are shocked. Today, let me give you this. For my people in the Volta region, I had decided not to talk about this issue. Let me take off my space so that they know that it is me who said this and put this information out. So that some people don't go and take credit for what they didn't work for. Because that's what I see. These days, people don't work for it and they just want to do it. But me, I'll give you. If you people remember, John Mahama told the people of the Volta region that they needed an airport and therefore were supposed to support an airport. The people in the Volta region knew that was not strategic. But Eyoma Baina Kentino, Yebeyeden, Yebesumusa. Now, when you look at the Volta region as a whole, they have been so generous to the NDC. What I don't understand is, why does NDC always take the voter region for granted? And sadly, they don't care. They will still vote NDC regardless of what NDC does for them. Let me get into what I'm going to tell you. In 2016, Ms. B, if you are here, I salute you. In 2016, 2016, when John Dramani Mahama, knew that he was facing an election, this is what had happened. He teamed up with these Italian mafias. And when I say Italian mafias, I'm talking about people who dealt in drugs. Listen to me very well. And took money. Mr. John Mahama, your lawyers, Bawa Muftari, I can put my address there for you people so that you people can write me in case you want to sue me in court. And I would also come inside and represent and then show my evidence. That's why I took my glasses off so that people can see my face. Because this is not a joke. I've grown a dinner. Time to let things out. John Dramani Mahama took money from these mafiosos who deals in drugs and promised them an airport in the sub-region to do their transportation. That is how he all of a sudden put it into the airport company people that were there at that time say, you need the airport of Volta region. It was to fulfill John Mahama's contract with some people. Now, a time came where 2016 election, when you scan, so we are waiting for the airport you promised us. It didn't happen. Okay. Now, in 2016, John Mahama hurriedly, when the whole aerodrome was not fully done, when it wasn't ready, hurriedly gathered the people of the Volta region and their chiefs and commissioned an uncompleted airport or aerodrome for the people of the Volta region. What I know is when we say something is commissioned, at least it can work. However, for the first time in the history of Ghana, yet to me commission project, yes, airport, now so military plane po and to and free Volta region or Accra, maybe a free Accra and the Volta region. From 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, on to 21, when Anado tried to revamp that place and we made a flight fly one be another year, made the idea so maybe it can be visible. Let me tell you something. That aerodrome was meant for cartels. That was what John Dramani Mahama was going to use it for. And if he thinks we are lying, he should take us where he wants to take us, and we will bring the evidence. Listen to me. John Dramani Mahama, in 2020 again, during the election, had told them that should he win, he will come and deliver that same aerospace for them to do their drug dealing. Let me tell you something. It didn't work. It did not work because he lost the election. And I like to talk to people who reason and can remember stuff. 2020, John Mahama lost an election. And the first press conference he had in his house with the Siedun Ketia and Ufuswampofo and all of them will be a Jinan and China. So, anymore. And then I'm just say video now, but me one more. And I told John Mahama so also knew what was at stake. His life. His life was at stake. And the best option for him is to be president of Ghana, where he would enjoy all the protections he can until this whole thing is done, until he's able to give them what these people want. Because he tried to give the money back, and I'm serious about this. And they said they do not want that. They want an airspace. Now for the critical thinkers. In 2017, Utie, Yante said any airplane BBC airport are suspicious. 2018, yeah, who said private jet BBC wa it look suspicious. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We never, the country Ghana never heard say there is a private jet on our tarmacs that is doing in and out of Ghana without proper supervision. We never heard that. So what be of evidence in the better? They don't like me because of how I am. I promise you people. Say they be armed no crane bebrem. And like I said, I took my glasses so they can capture my face well and send to Mr. President. Because he has lawyers. He has lawyers. Joyce Bauer is a lawyer. I'm waiting for my 7 letter. Mefa plane abagana. Se Krumu Asuna Mobema letter of attorney Meko court. Just to prove to Ghanaians, say, I did not climb here as a communicator or as a blogger to come and lie to the people I claim I want to help with the truth. I'm ready. Time to let things go. May say, oh, nobody has time for me. They will have time for me soon. Don't worry. Why? They will soon have time for me. So don't worry. And the truth can never be hidden. No matter how many years it will come out. John Mahama becomes president in 2025. Mebwa. He didn't say January 7, 2025. The battle was sanity. And now what are we hearing? A private aircraft that has been transporting drugs and money to the Canary, as they say, as Canaries Island. For those of you who know that island, it's somewhere in Spain, I believe. One will say party say me why do you jumana untumi hu dia say there be this is a dangerous thing. Ghana is an international body. They are internationally recognized. You go out there to do trading with business partners who are from other countries. You do business with other governments. And your government is being tainted with a drug or kingpin status. And because you are NDC and you are in power now, you don't even see the danger in that. No one say money serious country. But sana media temu. Small dinte ya media temu. Imagine it. On the ya media temu. Asemnes tina Ghana ni between no boase hu de ekọ. No say debut. Asema flex kan ye. Antina say no on where pieces they able together and there me end this in the chest out. And your country's international reputation is being hurt. And you claim you are a social democrat. You claim you love Ghana. A private jet is moving in and out of your airport at odd hours. Times when flights and planes are grounded to free the airspace. Once a critical thinking, I can't kakra Ghana. Once a critical thinking, I can't kakra Ghana. Aduane beba Ghana through our airspace. Tieni. Some of you now mo dream say BBI politics, NDC, MPP now. Yeah, Kenyans and some crime on person with the man. Yo, of us many matter. I'm a try to make local, but one abrofuna ba minim the abam. So I say one a fantina ba. Fantina banana brofun kwani di sumo fanchame. Me say we are babunu. Plane A2. Utie. A2 free. One place to the other. From a country airspace. Unsuru. And yo, because o country airspace reputation, yes, say no. Kwanya, because at the said, you're not making no. Say, Adriani be, say, near maybe, ebeba, and fence you swa, a fair women neighbor. Meboa. Now, ye de cocaine, and now ye de drug. Efa main airport, Kotoka International Airport. Plane elodu ndro, airdrop ndro, elodu ska, airdrop ska, ewa wo memu otamak so. NDC ni MPP lie aye yenti no, enyo jese how. What the near me dia grow. Edro beba ne de agenkwa. Efe wi. Sometimes essential drugs see a different way mu bantem ayesa nipa ewu. Ye betina be NDC MPP ana ye airspace no so no ya corrupt na maye. And you are not worried as a Ghanaian. How? Who no normal. What by na ba? It's JM. Oh babe you Mahama ekwe Mahama hey so we are in power. Right now we don't even care we are in power. Okay. You are in power, but you are spoiling your reputation outside. So it is going to hurt your ruling. Utie. Our power. Nanso oniama o ye no betumi ama amambu na na esesanka ubu no entumi nkoso because ugina abonten say o country ni reputation dada. Sebe minim so baby oba fon amenkofa no age se minim na mekwa akofa no. Se minim so obi ye kronfo a menkofa no adamfo. Ba minim a mekwa akofa. This is the second coming of John Mahama. You want crophobia, Sebio, or money need the first time who's or you corrupt or just bribe, airbus, what you say. And you think those people will go to the table with a clean hands with John Dramani Mahama? No. Yeah, they buffa cotton kwasiaba. Now said the Adebia mechanic on a platform we so no. San kwasiaba no, you be transwaba. No be as be feeling. NDC ni okoto abo. MPP ni osi yanyane kwa into on to abo. MPP ni osi wenye t-shirt on to abo. Ghana ni osi on to abo. Ini na yetim, and we are feeling it. And now look at what is being done in Ghana. Anyways, we will delve more into this breaking news. My drop away as time goes on during the course of the week. But there are a person on that subject, and they say NDC for Binom. And when I say NDC for Binom, I'm talking about businessmen for support to NDC. bebree boni bi na ene me pese me bisa mo asem bi we asem sebe kese businessmen e wo Ghana na tini even though John Mahama can say oba port the obey hu bibi a onye no. You see how they are happy. You see how the businessmen in Ghana are happy now. Well, so omani Japan. Once the business for now Ghana. We have same and then they be baby in the so but Charlie, sometimes we have to do these ones. With the American. Sometimes we have to do these ones. Question I may be say, are then a sika for Ghana in Niaje? Why are they happy? Business is booming for them. They have a corrupt one at the helms of affairs where money can talk. Kind of when I sit here and I do these type of programs, don't take it easy because I don't come here to lie to you. The businessmen in Ghana are happy. Even though business echo from no, because yes, it's almost store no. What you say? The other ones, no. The other extracurricular activities, no, can go on. We need to be careful. The second, actually, is that even no? Okay. So the next thing I want to talk about is about our Vice President, Her Excellency Jane Nana Opukwa-Agyeman. Jane Nana Opukwa-Agyeman. Pacho, as someone making in most movie to my computer, true. I said this here. I then a businessman in Ghana and Niaje. So I say, Ubianka, Ubianka, say, Ubi say, Kaolin business is booming. Why are the businessmen happy? Because Kaolin powder business, of course, now they have somebody that will support them. And one thing Ghanaians forget, Ghana for her, Ghana, that country. Say, Joe, okay, say, Ebra na ye papa John Dramani Mahama, president. For the first time in the history of Ghana, Bebia a presidential entry. Tini. Bebia a presidential entry. Yetumi ma namele ametepe ed cocaine worth $10 million. Sorry, pounds. I beg your pardon. 10 million pounds. Ed fa bebia president and kwana efa. Ed ko si UK tamak so mani be good Ghana anymore say. Na John Mahama na ye president. Some we fear media meka. And business is booming for some businessmen. Uti. Business is booming for some businessmen. Business is booming for some businessmen. So they are happy and they are quiet. Let me pause here. I'm seeing this news, but I don't know what relevance it is. Almost then Yapeke God and Asaribedi are come by the OSP. For what? Why? Why? Meaning why? I don't know why they will pay God. Maybe he has said something, or maybe they found that. But who is the OSP? Kisiye Jabin. Charlie, enemy program serious say yeah, mama on fast and class the seminar me beba me. Charlie, nana abo edifacha me wate. I mean, same class the seminar you with a special prosecutor the 2 hour no me. Do we have a special prosecutor? Containers 1,300 ayira. Where is the special prosecutor? Charlie, mommy, forget it. Let's move on with our life. They can't do him foco. God and I am day.
God has already acquired and said then or bomb a chi. O baby o mukis in tea. Charlie, mama, yes, our special prosecutor won't forget to know. Special one prosecutor. Minister be trying to throw on the floor of parliament. I won't say Niama Eko and Namede Bramo. That's what I'm coming to talk to you about. Maybe there is something going on about the containers. As I say, people for you need that whole need a prosecute case way as much as we can. Come on, started to media for no. The Western has started. I monitored a few radio stations this morning, and I know they are trying to change the conversation. Now, what you got as I really go say Isaac Efiamu said, Felix, you and I prophesied for NDC vice not to follow JM. Anyways, yes, but they didn't take it. Please. Oh, to me, ya God na saribedi aku foko onyanchi. Muntie di amika niye. The pecoin be the abrabra ni amasome say containers 1,300 according to sector minister or say ayira. Where is Kisia Jabe? Charlie. Mama dwene kwa didi o na afi we mani bra so am person be soldier no mama ye. But anyways, let us talk about the next thing I want to talk about, because I have a list here I'm going through. Mesre MPP4. Yeah, communicators are your work online. Yenya opportunity echo video and I say echo TV near the microphone. There is a tool our NDC4 are employ. Na say yanhwe ni ya omo be sucking into it and ye be lose focus on the major things here. SSC can necessary prosecute. Ne yama Ghana for ehunu. Mesremo. Menim say nyemu ni na moye madamfo. Utie. Nyemu ni na mo bi amopem asem na things nyemu ni na so na ebi kra me kra so me pem asem. Na so de bia me betna afidie su na me ne mo kasa. Me pese yehu ye ho say we are fighting for a common goal. We are fighting for a common goal. Okay? We are fighting a common goal. NDC4 use the tool of diversionary tactics. Asemoba na ye be kana ya ti omoto a no omako raise bi before the aba. And they bring it close to home. Utie. They bring it close to home, say you will be tempted to what? You will be tempted to comment on them. Tiniye. MPP ye enyansafo party. Tiniye. NPP eye enyansafo party. Adintia. Eye enyansafo party because entity ya ye de ma yen enene say ade beto hɔ a ye hwehwem ehunu ni tomasi bre ansa na yetumi aba abonten aba bekasa yen sori kukukuku enkodi news bia chikwa inti mesre mo Ghana fo a moye MPP fo mesre koti amamu muanna enye nsem a mobeti ni media so enye nsem a mobeti ni radio so ni na ye nokre bebre na ye kwan a ye fa so e de ayi wadwene e de free proper things na ekoso no semahwa NDC4 call campaign omo keka nsem bebre kire ye maame ne ye papa no ne mmabunu adwuma ye ne ade omo de be ma omo Womuko ready womo first budget no abede di say womo ayeden womo adada Ghana for na hwade bi a womo ka NDC for say omo e-levy ye e-levy free ho official now say e-levy free ho and for e-levy to be taken off no they say ye bibia extraordinary forgetting say ye e-levy no ye introduce 3 new taxes, okay, and I assign adjusted 3 extra taxes, so in total 6 taxes. It you see you 2 taxes and free 1 amount, but you didn't see and I shame amount. Ghana businessman, Ghana youth. Jesus Christ, why do we make ourselves so? Ghana person, so say and Crawford can say deal winning MPP for Jenny. Into we cry the COVID levy cry umbetwa we almost ye bet na sabi obia or Ghana and a to bet. Maybe so. Obia or Ghana eto bet yana. Now what I say where you betting tax a free winty at the emphasis dear ebe Ghana man. Now let's talk about the e-levy. Say business in Tina people think said the e-levy shouldn't be charged and all of that. And I'm a boy. Okay, fine. Now, many one yet thinking ability kakra. E-levy is brought to help the government make extra revenue. Okay. What is the e-levy charged on? On transfers. On transfers. Okay. Now, the businessman are okra container. Edi free India. Okra container. Free Germany. Okra container. Edi free Sebe. Other part of the world. The Bagana. One I will say where ye sa e-levy free ho. But let's be honest. How many of these international trading really pay by e-levy? Payment by how many companies actually do this e-levy payment? Is the individuals ones no obey payment amount mason, obey payment amount supplier, those type of things. But there are bigger scale of things you don't pay with Momo. You sometimes write bank drafts. The big businesses Nankasano. It is bank draft, checks, and stuff like that. That is how payments are done. So yes, it is good because ubia oton ekutu okwan ho ubia oton ebia provisions kakra bi on the corner ebia ono e-levy or the tuane kane ade eno nti no se uyi free o mana but the person or the niama na be supply no yantene niama so is still going to be high into your better on high. Until you are not paying, but you are still paying because at the end of the day, baby and SS and this one can be trickle down. About also crown and pumpuni a Jew e-levy away to me triano. That part has been cut off. And I'm telling you, just like me personally, actually has said, expect more private business to struggle and international firms even exit Ghana. They have already started. Now, man, who be fisherman? Na me dwene sense anka eko sei na ma Mary na me dwene sense anka eko sei na anka omo yesi omo ye CSOs omo yesi omo ye wan afo nka by this time dem ko mbetie ma start ya kasa se na bi baby ade na ekon mesre mo sesa mo nsa no kakra ya yeko enu sap ma mechia ya yeko mo dia o promise o aduane na okofa no kwan so ane bo eden o transport na ane bo eden mpacho enipa hin na edi mumu etua trotroka ana so okofa aduane na odi mumu tua driver ka the excess omo ye na dwadini no ho beto no it's not what they are doing and omo divert attention and we are buying into it. MPP for mama yemen now. What they are making. And yen sending in no the bar. If you could dear chile. It's a trap for us to what? To talk and forget about their air coso. The bad budget they have passed. Containers are one we are. Obi says, sir, you know, if I tried on Facebook, if I want to click on the comment to comment, it goes to Peace FM Live. Well, my Facebook in there, like I told you people, they are frustrating me to even quit this thing, but no, we are still gonna keep streaming it there. But hey, let's go back to the books. Okay. As we speak, our containers are IRA. As we speak, there are containers are IRA according to them. Medinka catch a container be IRA area because it's a lot of money. The party can benefit from those containers if indeed they are missing. And today I will give you the reason why these containers are missing, as they want to record it as missing. Maybe mama will say, you need to see a share page, you know. Now, grown a bed. Now, the issue of our vice president are yes circulating with news agencies near the no mesremo minuanom menamfufuo me MPP for womo ehwe ye ninara mesremo mamu nkodi akire sebe maame no se ofiri mu a I believe say ye better mom fa we and be divert attention na ye kwa na mama de udi nanim ehu udi na chi ehu eno ento aba the catch you plane yes hard no 2024 they didn't mind they didn't care and we ni aba muntie the American ye munim say me fellas raw ye the mama raw. We should rather expose the lies our dada Ghana for through our woman Ghana for the G to me. No NSS can. We didn't anyway wood in a chair and on politics, the politics, but in Twaba. Trisibuachia, you say, Trisibuachia, you say, ye can't, I'm fat, you're fan Twaba. A cromfo way be catch ye say womo ba womo be Ghana sika ho ban and womo ba ye sika yira na yira cocaine to na to free Ghana in and out and the containers 8 to 2 those are the things we have to prosecute. Mesremo ya ma meje na no pokwa adwuman me kwasi de me bom paye e de man. Now I would call everyone say mama ye mompaye na maame no ontena se na sa omo 4 years na aka no oni mahama ntwa ne pepepe no mumie no nkotena fie because should anything happen to Jena no pokwa adwuman the party that will suffer is NPP. Yeah, mama intelligence ni adwuma kakra. Should Jena no pokwajiman, God forbid, knock on wood, it will never happen. When you be sustaining no, ne cry, nyame dia man obedi ni pepepe, ya rebi or yare, nyame be man frimu, e we yesu din moment knock on wood, it will never happen. But should it happen now? MPP, it is not our advantage. And then I'll hey, atamre suye, pakwe se mi sa atewu, Jena no pokwa adwuma so, se aka kire mo se akwa we udi na chi enye, udi na nimu enye da bi, enu ma ka kire mo se nto aba. The year politics, yes, the year politics, but nto aba. Enye anu no bi ko gina so, e de akoto aba ma mahama na so nto aba ma NDC. MPP stand to lose more. What kind they see Professor Mills time? Sympathy votes. When sympathy votes here, Mahama Enyaye. Said Tom John Evans at Mills say who. Ani anya hwe na we dey mobo o ma gya no ho anko na mo dey mo yentoma ne saa mo yentoma ne saa eno eto aba emotions and uncle for the to aba nti eno na eto aba nti owu a emoa yen mesremo. Let us discuss the issues. Send the brass to say nyame be friend nyame be friend no. And I'm say a couple of year affiliates, brothers and sisters, no, were busy discussing it. We cry, RIP to the second, the vice president, and all of that. Miss Remo, Mama, my in your politics, sir. Miss Remo, I come 4 years. Yeah, more mundi sa 4 years no. No more for museum call. Every pemu many umubeti. And near may be a Mahama and the NDC for the Yahoo Sha CNT, and a near maybe say ACC, ye who rampant spiritually. A year UK ho, as he say no, or America. They are me privy to no. Say, yeah, Vice President, Her Excellency Jena Nopukwajimai, is currently in America. And no name. Say, we say, ye, and ye me no, and I see Bijina ha eka. Mesremo. Sometimes politics near ya ede, but mama yen in the right sense. Any muara. Obi say of Reframing Free Zaragoza, thank you. Danny P. Mesremo. Ye ma meje na no Pukwajimai until say official statement beba betwa bonting from doctors say at this hour, at this minute, Her Excellency Efri Mono. Mesre all MPP people are you communicating. Stay away from that subject. Mesrem. Stay away from that subject. It is a way to divert attention from the critical things are air cosono. Your person want free containers are area according to them. Your person want free budget and time yakoye dia brew. Inti ya kokasa na no Pukwajimai say obekwa kusum MPP fo bi so hwe ense Mahama ne kan papa ne de oye devil udi na chi ayehu udi na nimu ayehu na de de mesremo enuanom na adofo mesremo let us not do this. Ena maame ne wawu ena maame ne wu sei ena maame ne wu mesremo ye de ye kan no furiata anye MPP for day. Ye de ye nanado ka say nanado aka no 2 years pe obewu anye yende. Inti as you do politics niamani bi wo wa ka wo betie media mama yen fanye politics. Me maame no nwuye na say Ghana maame no mente say wawu. Let us prosecute the real cases. Mama yen prosecute the real cases no. Na yenjai the innuendos na one channel and no entwaba. Obi di Mahama enimu ayehu odi na chira ayehu sa ade ye kan ya anya adwuma. Trisibu ache 107 million anya adwuma. People are not thinking about that. because they go with emotions. Send them a me tough form king. Ghana na Ashere. She is the property of Ghana. So no MPP person should think, say, should Jaina no Pukwa pass away, it is a campaign message for us. That's a stupid campaign message, if you were to ask me. All right. Whatever needs to be corrected would be corrected as they're supposed to. Now, Adia Wawansuo be a koso. I feel that my program now started. Ewo ECG for any ama yese ayerei eho. Now, Kwesia Momo say mame, crap for your hands. Crap for me. This is Cynthia class proof. Crap for me. Hey, crap. Me who crap na show no me pong. My mon say mama me pong. They say mon say mame. Montonyo mame. Monjeje me so. Yes, I meant to aso. Kwabena o granting. I am say utibo form no still untumen recover. Memblock major now work or sweat in a page in the ejimi ho. Mr. Mom say, oh, clap for your hands, man. Okay, that's sure why you're there. Why me rules? That's your clap. When be you. Mama Salifu, madam. Signing as well. We be okay. No down for be basari near down for be. Oka uchimpuri, I say alanka de. You know, uchimpuri. Anyways, me da say mo bon say mo me. The woman say Ghana government with a year John Jinapo womoto a year adedi eno nti yesi ya sente committee na committee no findings are ye ne patch say you bread yourself. The former ECG boss any containers na ayira no bi. Mr. Obi Obeka Sasem natural be asini who. That was a bogus committee. There was no committee. Committee and koye adwuma bia ye kotra ho konom merek enum tea ne ye gi ye bonuses ne ye kotena ase. It is already a scripted thing. I am say Sikana eye involved in this deal no Ghana for adwene nko ho. Utie. We are talking about $800 and something million. $800 and something million, close to $1 billion. And yes, Kaketwa. NDC needs that money. I'm telling you people today. Me mamu just by next week. Everybody will see. They have started paying media people. Say, committee in the report now, why you know? So far as say, ya born another appointee be the woman, then find your day, then find him and the yanka say, a year MP before and a year. But I keep telling my people who listen to me, say, NDC is not a smart party. That's why that boy, John Domelu, said they deal with the people who are not intelligent, people who they can easily lie to, people who they can easily sway. That is why they do that. See her? Oh yeah, my head is sweet me this morning. Who say information is when you say now? Now we research and then I say boom sana ya and I say what dremoa the baby will be a bit. I said the other baby will be no raw when shock condo. Here the American ye. 7 penny for fan chemi. Thought I didn't to cook a crab fan chemi. Me say the American ye. Committee na juma yankoye ni na ne say. Young pointed out say Ekufuado former appointee oye ECG former managing director said no or you pointed in this thing. Now, let me show you why I say NDC is not a smart party. What are we talking about? We are talking about containers. Yes, Ayira or port. Yes, sir. Yes, containers. Ayira or port. Containers. No one more there. ECG for there. Is there any report that says the containers no come into the inventory of ECG? Yes. Hello. My smart. NDC for we no yet. Low. We shouldn't allow them to be using us anyhow and twisting our minds and knocking our heads against each other. At the end of our tema pot, Sana Mokaching, and I'm a Emegu ECG for warehouse. Nayaka said, director of ECG, actual letter, actual receipt say, young friend going free ECG for warehouse. So why is the ECG boss brought in? Ye. Imudao. Palace GH. How do you tell me say ECG na onu ne niama beka pot? Na niama na yirano. Yes, you fan ko she ECG ne say ECG na niama ne meka ne nsa no and direct be your ho and our sign and Ghanaians want to believe this. What is wrong with you people? What is going on? Why are we not thinking no more as a country? Why must everything be about politics, NDC, MPP, without reasoning? What is going on in Ghana? What type of political thing are we trying to do? Like, what is going on? The real people who are taking this thing, and let me tell you, by the next 4 months, these same containers, MDC is going to cut budget for them. They are going to bring this same thing back. Say, one more crass bagana, market on anywhere and see. Say, sir, containers, high tension containers, you are moving. Ube said they will resurface again. Say, NDC for now, coffee sign the aba. One more kiscafo floor. Ye, this cano, and we are quiet. And as a phone it ye. Me say answer for no omutie. So me can say if we have any sensible special prosecutor in Ghana, in this case, the first person and SNK picking it up. The first person SSC picking it up. Air John Jinapo. Stone. Air John Jinapo. First and foremost, he has lied about 4 or 5 times. Then the evidence of the lies he says cannot be proven. An Indian national has been picked up in connection with the container. Indian warehouse where he containers are here and they were Indian Chinese phobies are Chinese phone didn't design yenim. Monfa picture mre galamsey fo aye chi omon last year ye chi omo aye de hanko fegu yensa ene ye de agina baas won say won mbom se be galamsey fo no Chinese for galamsey fo no won mbom no omo ye grofo na omo koto container no na why Chinese ni otu galamsey o go se omo de top 500,000 container dollars mama ye ma dwene ni adwuma mutie Ghana fui. Ma politicians and fire for dodo. Na e ban say ma school ni eni ama ye kono, it becomes nothing. Mati dia meka kire mo no. Me say John Dramani Mahama, John Jinapo, Energy Ministry, all these people contain a be anywhere will be a real baby. And then make a truth natural more. Into no more be now, and ya to say, container no, a beer could be a Tracy Buachi fee, not Tracy Buachi, and the any hotel near the other. Come on, don't you know they want you to follow that track to lose focus of what is really happening? Because the moment you are trace there is no serious to the whole container case no more. And that was why I was trying to advise some of my people. Mama, my young you know, and the container, no, you see a whom and so said, the trace what the hotel, no, and Muntino, a Muniamano, and a trace what the wire and the hotel, hello, high tension cable service of the wire dying. High tension stone, high tension cable, yet the wire dying. These people are finding ways to not let us discuss the main issue, discuss the sidetracking and the sidelines now, and lose focus on the main thing while they steal and enrich themselves. Why are we doing this to Ghana? What's going on? We can't reason no more. We can't think no more. Our minds don't work no more. It's becoming too cheap for me. This whole Ghana citizenry thing, they say, are you too cheap for me? Like, hello, like what? We are that down, like our brains are that low. That someone is trying to twist things and we don't see. If the said containers was in the hands of the ECG, then this committee's report would have made sense. Se containers na yesi ayira no. Namke wo ECG for akache. Anane wo ECG for warehouse wa. Ana maame yebetumi aka say ECG for mpanifo ni bi na ayeden aton. Where containers are unclear. They are containers at what port to unclear. It is not cleared. I can say be the ECG for so if I'm saying ECG for boss somebody wrote a letter and somebody signed this on this date and somebody signed this using the media to steam things and turn things around to be NDC MPP NDC MPP NDC a crown for MPP a crown for hey we are crown for here are crown for into you could see saying the case no crowd there the eye no crowd there say Ghana the pennyphone in our son hello. Such an amount is going. You know what this amount can do? You know how much this amount can do in the lives of Ghanaians? And just a section of the government is trying to cipher this money. And Ghanaians are not worried. You guys are not worried. You say container behind a container no John Jenapo. Now, see the American John Abdullah Jinapo knows baby sa containers nini nego ECG for containers no. Se Ghana is serious country be a jinako kanya. John Jinapo should have been called by the OSP or have been picked up by the security agencies to answer some questions. To answer the inconsistencies in Nenyama Oka. Okay. Now, we got to know, say, Nenyama Yera. Oh, and the Bonnie Amedi. Mama Memposo for just 1 minute. My papa facha me. Yeah, and then me deep on the business and can I'm this. I was a heat in the basana. Wait a minute, Mama me we quick. Nafi Mentuaso. I'll be right there. Condense yourself. All right. So for those watching on YouTube and Facebook, you can see a very wonderful gentleman's picture on my screen. This man you see on my screen is the to me, the best president ever in Ghana's history. Per the records and job done, Miss Remo. Men can't say because we'll be a DDM. Men can't say because we'll be a reshuffle. Men can't say because we'll be a DD, Miss Remo. Men can't pay the record they are the development about Ghana. His Excellency, the former president of Ghana, Nana Kweku Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Adudi, as you are affectionately called. Happy birthday to you. Udi your birthday me ye show. Me to me ye show since I would do your birthday. And until name will show my own father a happy birthday. A happy 81 birthday to you. May the God you serve never shame you. May the God you serve vindicate you. May the God you serve bring the truth to light about you, so that the evil detractors, the tarnishers, the people that were sent for your life, apamwa yisusu de ma wona na do danko akufu ado. Ebi a yedo fefa ye nsem a ekeka kire wu ni nara. Onyankopon endane ni nara nhyira. No ma wundi wumfie ni na enwie. 81 de kamehu ye nka akura pomam. Enso when na no me hu the way are not just wo ho den the na just papa is here the ball to enum kura na here wa still abetumi abobo ma beki ya ma ball ni ntumi no na me enhyira wo do a wo de do Ghana ene bo a wo de abo Ghana taache ena Ghana fo bi hu de awo na na do dan kwa kufu ado kwaku abudani waye e de ama Ghana na me enhyira no enhyira no enhyira no enhyira. Anyways, maybe I had to do this. I know crying first na nesa me but na yeah mama Jane na no pokwa jema you know na ehame until I really have to start with that. That's why I started with that. But anka any you know I would have done that first. Now let's talk about these containers once again. Stop sharing. Now me Felix and then me ka kire obi a wutie me our political zone so say the said containers are yes ayera no mesrew container bia ni wa ayera, and the reason is container enye school bag na watamo ahye wachi na wo de akọ container ya de a sebium prediasa obeye processing tieniye obeye processing ne ho ne ama ansa na watumi ayi de afi ho eni nti so ka kire me say obi atwe container bi afamu akoton ewo bra ye hu hwe from port a me kwesi me gidi a enyi na this is the time as obi a oye serious bia no so man ani den eba ho. Now I got one of these from John Jenapo, a letter or Troy. Or say, let me share it with you so that we can all read it together. It's a bit dark, but let's read it together. I believe you guys have seen this circulating. It was written on the 19th of February, 2025. See here. Request for immediate clearance of 75 containers owned by the Electricity Company of Ghana at the port. Reference is made to the directive dated 30th December 2024, issued by the Marine Port and Railway Department of the Ghana Police Service in Tema. The Ghana Revenue Authority Customs Division, Tema, was instructed to prohibit all clearing agencies except the World's Bond Limited from clearing containers or consignment belonging to the ECG. All right. This directive impacted Mint Logistics Limited, one of the clearing agents engaged by ECG to manage the clearance of containers or consignment on its behalf. As a result, the company was unable to clear 75 containers out of the port to the ECG warehouse necessary to finalize the operation. Given the urgent necessity of these materials for power supply, we respectfully request your assistance in facilitating the clearance of the 75 containers managed by the Mint Logistics Limited, currently held at the port. These containers have completed all required custom clearance processes, and all applicable fees have been paid in full. However, their release is still pending due to the existing directives, adherence to this. Now, Mami Fins here, we don't even have to read more. Okay. John Jinapo comes to tell us that there are 2,500 containers during the transition time. That belongs to ECG that has been stocked at the ports. However, a certain Mint Logistics had been able to clear or had paid all the necessary things and so mutia. Intino, yen releases 75 of those containers, and from Massa, a for no muntumin and clear, and from ECG. How does that sound? However, they say Minister and his social media and his media people are saying, say, MPP for ton containers na ma woman crowphobi and now muni baby. And only pacone channel and all ton aboarding Ediama ECG. As I know Mokache. Me pachu, as I know Mokache. Container no. A fade dear John Jinapo letter be a better say. Ye name receipt or the attach a letter way. Say receipt of the clearance, say Mint Logistic. Etu to your car says umutia container no na receipt and eka hono yentumi amfebi anchere. That you see and release those containers and for more. Ghana for mesremo. Sa container case we no. A diversion. NDC4 and penny 4 John Jinapo who boom mukon. John Dramani Mahama who boom mukon. And na efa sa niyama we. Na womu be we abeye no foolish case. No maka say ye sika foforo e de akofa sa niyama e de eframanone e de abre ECG4. Na parliament woma dos wo nti etwa sa sika ne de amomo. No woma kwaje sa loan no na no asen aba abeye double loan e de etoye yen Ghana for so. Asemu amaken. Yemma ye ho 4 to 5 months. NDC for because of kra electric cables na yes ayira high tension cables na yes ayira no NDC for beba be catch na say woma kra na ebedu Ghana inti DBCC Ghana NDC na twene Ghana ho container bia ni be bia ho e wo mo ho container ayira no e wo mo ho na omu be use media no utie omo be use media no e de adada nkrofo and a containers na me ensa wa ha and a ECG boss no sign we and a minerals commission for be sign we and a week or sign say interior and na date na August say na ya hear the media sa 1 week na kill it down. That is what they are on now. That is what they are on to do now. They say that is what they are doing to kill the container story by bringing it to court of public opinions. Instead of saying they be court, ya try na ya jigani sika mano no. Yen fan come radio station for yen leak certain document to them. Na yen share dan kasa omo no manya information bi na we say. Na yen NDC MPP na enkoda na obi ebotum embobe. Omo yen now. Muti me pa. Mama yemma yenni endao. Obi said phobia member posted a video of the cables loaded on a truck. Oh really? Mesremo. MPP4. This is what NDC wants. Nanka ye discussing on fanon kwa or bro manama say edi bone. Container no. The sector minister John Abdullahi Jinapo knows a lot and the whereabouts of those cables. Mama fire back court of public opinion. And me dada yen and triagene and film free their air cost so. Again, point here, I'm a person, Mrs. Subi, when I say, ECG boss now, I'm a person, I'm a little femuno. My wife drinking yet, you ma, Nyansa enim, Tini pa, Nyansa enim. Containers na ye kano, any ECG for a catch. Niakase managing director, one who to me so the pen, ebe trolley to say, when release the container way. Say managing director wo ECG. So we to me so be to me they are clear containers and free report one cause sign a clear report once. Unti ni pa. ECG former boss no. Say to me bi wo say eni amana mechanic science deliver man no energy ministry for enko yiye because a energy ministry and the bekwa yi in conjunction with ECG. Are you people listening? Mutie. So far, none of that has been done. Na yakase bi aniama no kura kugu ECG for akache. Esther Kebere mamichiao. Intine bi a ECG boss na akosign. O need to me kura the best sign bibia. E that tema port. Inti port for no na wo say to me. Mamo fan krofo e meto tankru mu. And that won go media for me mani ase and Canada then to say they have all the evidence. John Abdullah Jinapo knows the whereabouts of these containers. Invitation and now one person joining. This is the time I'll be requesting our joining. Also, what those who are doing Chaba said they be a bit me sorry sometime. YouTuber, my pinning or Facebook, so I'm a pinning or TikTok, so I'll be to me I request it and I'll surely add you. Yes. Or TikTok, I request here. I'll surely add you. You know, link na media to on while person join. A little bit me join via video, or you can join by audio. Momrantem na mean to me and sorry so and tem. Medamuni na say. Mommy, Ma Mary. What is saying?
I don't. I was saying.
When I'm at that room, my main fat. Speak an intm na omo ewo YouTube ni and so intimate on hi I go say me di tuamu a me kasa on sheda nte but obo say me kasa nti no say the be ya obi so be tibie nti no the connecting is here
Bluetooth mode.
okay but that's it ma very Pacho mamintio for contribution bra
Yo, me that's I'm sure papa I don't want to. And you may what be a nipa what church is to I'm a young yama in a course. Na you pass. But the energy minister could not parliament. The church me. Oko containers to do our buy a handy over MPP handy over man.
sir
That was parliament.
I tried
Emma yin na yete. Ghana for a woman be moved down a woman in answer no more take. Energy minister no crime. You might be sure and got woman in a jaco.
right away and Konwa propose and Kobe resign and Konwa be resign
So resigning and such you are quite what a permanent. But Ghana, yeah, Ghana, you need come out for. You need come out for, and this is for the dear Konya Swa. Ghana need come out for free. Say, Kure, Yakoban say, woman, what to do or parliament.
I mean, that
political party say, what Ghana in national day. A bad day. Papa. Can't the money would be or would deal. One I got you, now why can't I go question or almost say, when you win a more yet the more command a friend say, police are going investigation, and now one of you say, CHO. One more, a few MAHAMA so, ABC form, I say, yeah, Cate, one in the boom mine. Some George Mo, Any could just trust me, any sir, a year friend, a year, a small boy, Tamija Fumo. Some could fool women. One more little to scan almost 81 coming up with you. Now, opposition, no crown out, why not catch it on why not bet you wine? They say, me no work at say. World Bank a catch it, say.
Oh, my.
$400 million.
Yeah,
Young farmer, because I buy no ye civil servant.
yeah.
Or Pamuco Faco take it, says, can over in what they quiet day. And so when you know what was your come once. Ghana for your comment. You too almost the Casacha Ghana for the Mahama, you won't a momu pain. You won't a vice president, you won't a momu. Said you see the book Ghana, baby, or the Ghana, talk crowd, the Ghana, Mugra Ghana, Bray. So far, my Ghana, so far, you win. And Timonia careful, and my mom got to about my side go for way more. One way a sheer, my only about a sheer, therefore, Ghana for it, and this is for by within a short month, your mobile. Who should name it to Ghana? A just show her, and one no cast a water region. Yes, he for baby, a dash drop bay or a womachi, and see, we need the DMA news.
Wow.
A just shake Ghana. Please send this by a just share and a talk Ghana. One movie, yes, okay, they say, me what baby say we took one who do airport now, a Ghana near. You've been making sure say cocaine you. They say, yeah, baby. One my Ghana any will go as within possible such short time and this for by a Ghana any when you cough from. Are they? One even a Ghana ye. It is a say no. I was say police for what Ghana. IGP I didn't bet now. One year neutral, no man no couldn't hear you, am I a pancho? Cocaine any sitano and one bassano. One woman ya catasumo mosubia because they are indecent. Ya pomocho. A young people need the end about. One bed pony the way we are singing, we are singing at it. It's a threat, MPP for Sabe Mummy and Solly near of course were Ghana. No, we should talk about it. I was here Casa home. Emma Bowie on Poplar from Saturday 2028. Now Bowie, the animal was a poto. We say, you say, and this year, Mamuno, and to me, more my Ghana. Then you will be an argument that will name us again and this year, Mamu will never have Ghana. And more Ghana. I will be our way. It's a threat. And people for communicators, and people more, I share them, won't be a pea. Once now on cafe, I feel no matter transutianya or mocacra. Fabria and some phone and some moon and person won't piemra. We are come once a man Ghana for whom could have if we say Ghana for no. Sabi, a be more you know from what 6 years, hey, no man go in the car. Yes, you say, as a son, some no crap pie once a woman won't see. Dear Pamacho, yes, there won't be before months, so I won't become on. And when you ask them, she shares them, as they are to a baby, a loose into be a canano to will be on farm. Fellas in Patron was 72 heavy.
Patrio,
man, Canada, who prosper way so. MPP Pennyful be was so much. And send behind a pa. And some how many in honesty. Yandadi, 8 years won't to meet you. And no pay. And send because when I say I've been a man. If I told you, you to the night about. Aha. 18. I quiet to say, MPP Pennyful. Even you can have come out the country, say. One more ever to about my you won't take a position. Be unfunny, not the woof. What people say, and I didn't go by, the million should more read. Many more can say, yeah, Papa Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, or quite Shanty region as an MPP member. I will be on for campaign, will be on for banner beer 2028 to be a Ninachi, alcohol. Or could you donation? Wako kana no man so much edifo. Oko ne baby. Obi akoye ne de. Ye papa Kennedy Japan. Wonam kwati kwa bi so ye niam bi party no ye MPP penifo ye promo chew. Me nim sa papa no mo suro no. Sa wo bro mra so MPP party ni mo. Me ti anim. Wa ko Tescon. Tescon no en newspaper bi di buy. Ye real paper ni di ka me catch you of the ma ko hwehwe ye read ye ka obi mu. Me find out start ma me kai. Me me di ntro ha. Paper ni di buy ye say your friend is a Canadian Japan, any test conclusion and speech or mind, cast any mono. What catch her almost say, but we are didn't go by because we're community in Ghana for Antwerp Bamano. Yet also me, I shan't read a bramo number be a Jana Shisheno. Bana can see it in a new way. I chose 2028, and I'm me so, says say no. They are sure campaign, I said, dear, but when we are for your share the tears. Some pennyful no, one would be me, woman, no, Catan Kennedy. Ah, what time party now, swan answered the only one MPP and the other dear. Yamu be anti. Ye were platforms to do over me, if it's had the MC, a live issue. Me, what Cata was swinging MPP farm, what can your friends and dropped and call for a was no. You're sorry near the kind of a quite be a sure that one for former my campaign, I shall see you. Yes, if we say the party na shamra there will so be a dim, so be no boom last one MPP party. It is a woman sorry, not a Kennedy, Niamo Kasa, na keep that for Kasa, cancer fee, and someone fata chire, papa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Will be a flee, will be a. I just have to pay your Kasa, Kotia woman dear. Woman friend is so mechanical too. Yes, sir, party in penny for some person, dear. General Secretary, hey, we are Pana, so per party anymore, dear, the year, many year. Casa, Charmine, yes, Ramon in Tim, all mine, your party also, and I can. MPP party in Mrawu.
Ma, me cry there, I say me na me person me bisa o. Me person me bisa, sa, yo, mommy, me da say, na me cry there, some na me person me bisa, and say, a fan sa, and yes, say, Honorable Ken, nam no ka se ba umiaye kremoni intino. On se sa na sa papa na kan dia. Nen de bia 1 year research or kan sa keke or kan tra. Adukudinti America sa ne say, and now me ne woka say, oko baby a ofino or Asen Central.
Yes, it's a community.
The patro kremoni ni wini wo. Ono ani place no. Kremoni ni wini wo. Inti ya besre no ono de onye ne campaign the way your person oye but sa oh the munyano says they say there he's walking around and doing what he will do mo munyano no onye de oye yo there be money. As a matter of fact, say offer 2024 voting data now and Kremufo this time around about parliament than they have ever been. If you check the voting one more almost some Kremo inya akwenya about parliament edoso a chain a Christopher it to parliament this time around, and you can do the background cross check and you know say the American real. The American say on one backyard no cremoni ni winning. Yes. Yes. Because Sano Moyeno may name what is wrong with Honorable Ken. To be honest with you, why you are there first time? We are expecting Sanka Obenya and Sakra, and it seems say you want to double down. Now, just say the aim of say party, no, if it's not you, there is no MPP. No, that is what you want to create. Say Kennedy knew there is no MPP. Anyways, so I'm penny for bet now. Na Sadia na Kosua and so more. It is possible, but I do so for 5 minutes, Brian. I'm sorry, so I don't know. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh.
Say Jimmy phone a woman. Aqua to about the amoma. And no chance in Jimmy. Now, fellas, near Papa, near Apple Papa, so in Mexico. The way of beating me drug cartels, beating me fake you. Oh, fear no, see when you shoot to on that. Yes. And Lubina Mahama near Ibrahim. They want to build in Ghana. No, my yadoye. It's only yadoye that for Ibrahim doing good though. Mahama was child owns that because Escobar no sit down. Or sit down the chair in Yafu. It's only by plan. Only by plan. Go read the Escobar record.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, no who said that might be actually who said oh my thing was Sam. Oh my thing was Sam. Mr. Mexico, every best of put me and what a minute. And we are taking a baby of me for
Put me for ya.
Put me for
Mexico.
For you cool, you basically Robil. I'm a crop Mexico, that they chop the crumb. And when you now Bonyanya. Yanseno, and almost try to say some 2 drugs, Susa. And almost started 2 drugs, Susa, America, Wonka, Canada, and go put me for Cancun for holidays. I brought for Cancun, for his again and go for me call. Because you quite a bit cool. Say, I say, yeah, near Mahama, Ibrahim, up to some Ghana, Drug Island. Oh, my young Shia, we I will for about time. When I buy a Simusuo, a better why if you know we are, Omonum drugs in it, cocaine anyway, or better to you, Abba fear on the tacky bar, or some over. Chrono, mobile money for banks, a bank account, send a business to Mexico, cartels. Say, Ghana for say, I'm sorry, Waka. Near demonstration, and teachers who call Angela Mahama. They say, that is hard, Diano, the Ghana big too. Mahama will be a democratic ruler. Now, we do a funny cool for me. We do funny cool from taking it up at the Ghana for you. Ghana for radio. Is radio. Is radio. Now, you can't say, and Kuma declare Ghana one party state because he's a. Yes, who's the bunch? It was easy. Now, Mahama. Whoa. When you want to show a wait, Mahama. We need what we need. I come with Mama. Every person when anyone was on one show. I go on me.
I say, Maui, the political zone for me. Doma.
That's it. Who you say, yeah. Ghana for Umayan Tita Sukoko and Chile Mahama. Umayan can be probably Chileno. Not near a baby or they got that kono. Shut a container. I want to
oh, yeah, it's with them.
And you're missing down in your water. I'm going to check.
Yes.
On my check, Mr. Mahama via their own because they plant there when they come. They're going to Ghana for Sabi a referee and do 2020. They got to be ready. They are doing it quickly. 3 years, and I'm going to for a fee. And no grand so. I'm going to be more control by their mom. Voting for Mahama is the biggest mistake a Ghana for a year. Now, I say, well, control Mahama Biara. Well, also one control the Biara. Because out anyway, you go on French wood. On French wood.
Never.
On French. Near Snow and Mahama, President Ghana. Or manifesto. Na yenya ejejenchie fo ejimi fo ntwamwa wele wonsuo fo dawa fo agbelema wonsuo fo na social media defend Mahama ehiafo ma yekoka mo say people will stay in opposition forever then you be kan me say and then that was who here we ABC no also bet them forever because ekwejimi woni munyansa adwe fe na dwebi na wutim self na wo adwemu no ewu chimisem saa ne diti omemu Ghana for nim say abato won sunsanso ejo so dey asime kwato aba mitifie me obaka kwato so kwasi aba na obaka kwato on from manifesto we redeem on show be a record on checking the one. What sorry I got to Mahama. Me some go to Mahama Yamuna muni chatty
Abutre.
a chimney for and more and much you great.
Abutre
Adoma. And the Mupu they take a Muku and Pumu and the Galam said Pete, and the Muku kind of Tigumuso. Was when Shimi Musuni fast walk. Musuni fast walk. The first time I didn't go so a chimney for more. Me say. Mo kan to mo to galam so ko someone you know papa na ni mo so no kan e teni mo mo ye ko ye bi mo shibifo ye ko kan mo defend ye ndisi mo ni nam pages by pages show what ya sam mo de mo me say mo nya wo hwe mahama no o grand cartel ne ba no mo start yo mo kwasi ya sam na eya for man mo na mo ba chiri mo na mo ba chiri mo Felix Obisun Twaso.
Medase. She loves Baumia. Aka uwia mema there be uncle body am in the baby wa. My yenwie TikTok for no.
Felix Bato mi te kasa na. E yan tu nko ana mengwa.
Me pacho edu so utumi kasa. Me pacho utumi kasa edu so. Me pacho. Pacho viajo so.
Addiction, addiction. Course no. Mama American thing. Me ya. So be me di mu kokodi na tem. Do yaman se nipa no, se bi life so eno wakata etia wakata bi etena. Eno ano no. Na wo kwani di ma that means what said that wo kwa kopa nipa ne ntokwa. Ena yamra de bi o mo ti bi kwata ade ofi ze. Me tia say do mi ni amede kwata but makoma anyi so. Seven said Dr. Bawumia ko say ebi onu ade botom sika no de akwakoto niema ne de akwa fine but o ko sepa in the name of party no na say omo nyina ntimi aka mom antimi akwato okay sai seven is one abo kan de ko ye ena yesi na ponso de akọ okoye o de like chance ekoi ena Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so discuss ko o de cement aka ho honorable can so discuss or the light account. And to the young who says, I'm your may win na ye cabo and your present saying people what other master ya and can one answer. And I think I have a crack again. But I'm 70 monia DNT, shall when I'm fa, where the anamfa, where the enough, and I answer quite a will be a day for campaigning or. Obia de kwasa sabi ate yanko yamanye ne so anato no do de kwakwa campaign anafe what I say a woman say okay say for say obia na onu akọ ni in the name of nidimu atam na atorentam na ba en obia sabi am kwa meti e metini asori akọ esa me kwakwa se bibi en obia de call ye dia fine but the man Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia akọ in the name of FPP party na sa wa akọ no executive na de nyina akọ na bi mu akọ akire na bi mu asa akọ mo dia bia asa emwaye yanka wo ma 2024 no 2028 na esa ya o ebe ba ne da so ti tie mu aye de ya emwaye ena ono mahama no me say papa se si a wo ba be di ekunya wuni be yi kura asa de o man no atoire ntam na ato ye asa de o man no ye de akọdura nsuo bi mu obi anye woke and this for ni pass eniema nkoye ukọhwe dokono so na ane kwato aba busa ho se dokono na hwe so kwato aba no utu wie ye dokono ne apeso ana afe na ya sa to dokono that means why jimi for because idea me hwe so to aba ni wie idea na ye so ma pop idea na say increase na increase anybody will catch one na method dokono so mami oba wata ba batum na sa de tena me se me te ko campaign ma aya na me wuta bi agidi bi ekita di to what I say so uba ye kama na MPP wo hono mo senka na niema yira te se de niema yira de ne ya enka mu gusua de ye campaign ya but ya answer ta na niema ni bi o More this is for the move to me the end of Kramutin and about. And can somebody idea come back from as we are to do? More by a new by a idea chair we are a dear chum we the fire mouth. You're quite an umcrowd, but any regan I think I don't be at other part. I didn't say your way. But I said, follow some wine, what's the name of one? Yeah, to talk about no Mahama Nakatano, and I'm so no, Uber reacted no idea when we yarn so the city market is. Once I see to change up to market, I don't see them say, I don't know where to say school diaper. What better I say, where I say, non market, and I'm so with you will be enemies with your way up a market. Yeah, they know what's in your committee. You will be a young old stand about with your mere booty. Papa, that is kind of was saying, and the enemy also. Yeah, you to me, any other part this time around. It is over when you take a break. Any just yeah, my own message, we have a tontoma, Yanoma here for no one time a tontoma, my body. 1 in a half.
Correct.
Why
are they pan? Charlie, what fire pan? Brabbeji case back. Why? Yeah, Beji case back. Why? What fire pan? Why? What fire? And Tiana, what Beji case? Many 2 people. Ewa Hasi. Dashel, can you work with 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, please. Then so that I can come to Facebook and work with them too, because I got 2 people. Then I'll come back here.
No problem.
All right, let's listen to you. Sergio, all money submission. I will come to you. You give your submission. Now, if yes, capam submission, then we can close. All right.
All right. Lily just said, or Casana, and this before no perfect program robot no what you order. I'm a cohabitation model. That's all my right here. Now, you're another idea. Hey, or some wet guy or touch your baby. Or some who will still with the anyway. Anyway, because she loves all we are so the mass, yeah, also the fire, and all this one. But hey, I never man what we want to. I think the minimum. To be more difficult, Mr. Felix, I think you see, they've employed a deceptive governance via. So who say ya dia no makofa be their brabra I say people sway away from what the actual problem is. That's to say from time and time we have you're always alerting us and bringing us back on the right track.
That's what's up.
Now a year containers 1,300 containers. Me, I someone say, and I was like, now containers, no, I don't know, yeah, now wings and 1,300.
Yeah.
And now I say, it's a mentality, and see, a woman who said to you 3-4 money almost stations, some remember, I say, and a Chinese food, and an Indian food, and I'm saying, I said, wait, yeah, me, as an Ajuman, I same beat, like, so. But you see, one thing that we have not also realized is the NBC, especially this Malam Yohani, the administration, all right? They don't care about the rest of young Ghana for you. Whatever they are doing is for their fan base. Because Omono say, Mahama crab catch home and they say, Ochina de Kenke call 1 city, right? Now Ochina drew. Na King can call 1 city. Or back at home will say, King or you can say next week moon and they call 1 city. They will still believe it. They will still, be for a kind of thing, JM and the NDC. They are programmed not to ask questions, right? Unlike the rest of us, no, right? I did some questions, the right questions, no. I'm on to that. Into the sober shot, followers, no, and support of it.
Yes, I'm okay.
Especially the ones that have not been to school, the ones that don't have common sense. I used to have a teacher. They did ask the man all kind of say, you see, common sense is not common to everybody. Into the NDC for now, no Bibiano de follow. May I call them minions? No, common sense is not common to them because they don't want to ask the right questions. Or not buy a papa one and guano, or the infano. So not buying a crowd the end of the chimois. Okay. They are okay because majority of them, one time they come on platform, they say, I am more dear, my mobile yet, was here anytime I'm better life. Now, your contributors, a contributor, just tap on their friend is saying profile. Now, question. Majority of them, I'm kind of saying, I'm red. Majority of them,
red.
Majority, what they're making, Obipa, a woman on your side, so overcut it. Because I will not come with your cry now, just ignore them. Because, all was far red now, whatever they see in your all kinds of things to him, your mind a crack. And I don't far a data, as a call a research you only understand or the bar at the sea, and so their life no better the attempt. Meanwhile, I could bet you you should that time, and the quack your research, I should say, no penny for now, my quiet, so I'm only moving year now. The things they are saying is the right. And now more that's nothing. No much drink some more can say it's just a contingency. Yeah, will come has say now who a year sent it to energy minister. What I said 3,000. Then this was how he said it. Mr. Speaker, about 3,000 containers have been stuck in the port. He exaggerated. Meaning that he was so sure of it. I said a year going to interview out 2,500. I said, oh, buy up the money and I do man send speech way saying 1,300 IRA. Testing. I dare coaching ya, Mussolini. Now, I am not very few more said that I am said they are not smart enough. In less than 24 hours, I'm over catching and container 1,300 IRA. In about, I'm say, 10 hours. No matter what and say, Marco Baby was some Chinese food, because some Indian food. I don't know. I don't understand based on what. Money won't call for a question. When I'm a person, and post it by a Benya followers, Pinoma, smart enough to think, say, I send you walking there is so no me put the right questions to you. No. They will not be able to for more thing. As I'm the kind of for quite a no one better than everything. For one or more can. They don't even understand. After the mammy, if you don't respect even your own parents and elders, how can you respect simple grammatical rules? What I say?
Yeah. Okay, that's all. All right, that's all. Your final topic now. Let's move on to the next people here. Why? Yes.
Soon Ghana will become like Mexico, where certain parts of intimate and family when they want to turn Ghana into now.
When most of the businessmen in Ghana are excited because most of them are Musikano. Now we know where the free air back. So we had the president. I also no or the night. Ghana job for the waiting actually will be I didn't see from cars say I will not tolerate that. It's now but shall not move paper and it took us on no free about a memory. So that they are way never back. Malam Yohani to another more kind. I'm a win 19 come the Reverend for Joe and the press conference now. It's like Mahama become who be
Debbie,
you will not have because someone of us had into no Mr. Felix that they make kind of said they were my in the home. Now, Prof. Jane, right?
Yeah, Prof. Jane.
Or Jane, so what? A political for young entity for because in Ghana body, a 2 based on emotions, sympathy votes, some of their man. And to think I am more pious than my me and one back on so sorry. We need her alive to come and finish her work as the vice president.
That's it. Okay, Intino. TikTok for mobile hold on kakra me sere mo 2 people I didn't can form wa ha mama me no mu
so
11 na I
also yes so on can we say on fact to be no he said also be out so
Mepacho as we stand no almost 6 taxes so yeah almost 6 taxes so out of the 6 yeah out of the 6 taxes no yeah the miensa eye new abeka ho and a miensa no so yeah DBI den omodi bi akeka like percentage you know just upwards. They say the acquire no. Ayo. I don't know. Anyways, just hold on for me. Why TikTok phone hold on for me. Sergio, nka wona mema wakasa ho. But mafia o Ghana. Na yi na ewe ne credit
okay. Our nkrofo na kansam ne nyina nti no.
Oh
no, you may pay though.
Still stay because I will need 1 or 2 from you. Ana once I to be
No, Mejina do. No, Mafia nkasa, Mejina baby do matcha.
All right, but I say Obi was saying we give to that. Okay, Mafia's Kappa. Are they unmute yourself? Yes, it's you, Kasa.
Me mic ni so. Yeah, they are not making this.
Thank you.
Ban what is to say here? Say what the agenda gu kwam a yen omanfo na yesi ye ma yadwen steady.
Yes.
And say oba ya na opese o mercy economy ni app no. And oboa pa be make pronouncement say aban dada na odi ho eja ho no wamfa hwe enya ho. Meanwhile no na international we say countries no any say economy no arise to certain level we don't need to go for loan krembo. Now so omane look like say oman no amobre biara meanwhile aban kono so je na chi ye da omo ye transition no ye nyina ye hwe bi ye hunu nioma ekoso sasa aban na wo twem ko no wo bo brankasa na mo person creating mess e ka se Ghana fo asabe gise ebinom banku ne dokono ne nchina mo adwen ne wo mutirim e mo gidi nti e na obegina ho se aban ne e de ka e na gina ho eja ho no so atiase sa enu na didi o e na ebeda be sori a ye say eye containers nkukuru 1340 aira. Meanwhile you were the same person and now wo ka kire Ghana for say containers near 3000 aso enti aba ne say na containers yi kokoira ya wo de kwasha binder da watwam to the extent say ECG boss ono na ye na adwuma yi hand over mamo no e na mo de kwasha ne nzem na me ba se me kam o mo ti asem bi ase say ebra na o mo nyanye hand over no for na bo mo de kokọ offices ko gigi enkrofo to me every woman nsam wo bre ko na mo nyanye hand over enti se bibi ayira to me be na mo wo mo be ko bisa se enkrofo no na ewi asidi ya na eye nwanwa ne se kwansan se hutum wo ba ye no wa pa mo bia ba yi criminals bia e charges e free quarter ye ni asem no na wo em ne san e wo sa asem ne ho me person me bisa one question say me bisa attorney general question say so ba be twitwa enkrofo bi ti se opuni no mu cases mu na anya bia eye ye wura kwamna dufo ono so anya NDC into ono de ndie wantwamu bia na ana omuni no issue
yo
we mu nyoma bia sabe Ghana fo bi mu adwen ye ha enu nti no mu hu dia ekoso no say wo ba ye wo de wo akose Sahel wo fi wo ba ye pe if allege say militant I invade your forest a omu to galamsey. Yes, say wa begina bonten e kan bibi afa ho. Na mo wonam e na wacha betin tasimu. Me ameti we mi ko cha bet me de yere. Me na meti wono. Betin tasim fa so be na wo so mame. Ana yi living in pa no se obi sendi sika. Edi mo bi e wo Ghana ha. Yes, I want my friend Blotera, I send this Kaba Ghana because Ghana, Hano, will be best and the Kranya, he be a yetino. It was what I wear one young him. Yes, a free SHS, a gun and he be a benefit to be here, ni ba benefit to be no. And a man who homaying. Now the old chum, and come who a crop the John. Who tell me you must have the different tax above a send a name. Acquire sequence equals to Quentia. So what I say. And yes, Ghana for no see my argument out. I've cocaine issue. Some almost enquire where there is a large mobile power. Smugly goose no more tonton. And not the criminals in no more do wajibu, no musu de bonifa. So what I say. But I was say, a day and I come for market nest. All because of person I can find a woman or bring one down because I can find my NPP, MPP. And it's only or we can answer say, or bring you one down one NPP party good. That is the agenda. That is their agenda. As you say, say your vice president in the name of Almighty God. Yeah, the Yankopon at the Moja Concon, the Bacadian ni moja desi a ye Kristo Yesu asema mi kan ye de twetwe maame no de kire se wo maame no e me firi mu e sakasaka ye me ba mo e me fa so metu constitution tu mu se wo de na de a nyame nka bi nti wo fo so nkuno e ma basa ye ma oman nim nyame a wo fra de ba wo se ne den no wu nanim ase no se Nyankopon abesa maame ne yare amno wo bedura somdwe mu enti apansefo nyuma ebe yakwa ni mo suse ebe to oman bridge ebe bo oman no e fa mu ne e na ba mu tina na mo se ye obi se ya fa maame no e kwasa atete ne awoyira e na busuafo so ntete dia ye send it back to say nkrofo na ehye se ne oma no ye send it back to them say omususu nyina be ye jan omususu ye enye Nyankopon ensusu ye atamfo ebe ko low battle enti political zone ha na me de man be si obi so meto aso.
That's baby girl, that's a part. That's mafia scapa and attending cano. Mr. Ebo, my patron, you have 5 minutes. One quick time, and I mean too many way, no man conquer. Mean too many away TikTok for Ninko, patron.
Yo, me da sipi, me chia political zone for you na. Da tama mpeda mkano. Yeni anumina ya adofo waka ni inewe. Na kakra mpeda mkaka wende. Yeshe mahama na membua ozibe na. Owo okita botaibi ewo nenyim obe no instead obo hwedu no we buma no obe no started oyazi sumo bo the previous government, you know. The government has been criminally mismanaged na no one can count. So criminal mismanaged that the first 3 months, you know, sika wojai no ono abi nedi buma na no one can count. Inse no ono no entuma nka ho hwe, right? Na ewo ma abaya budget ma budget wo ye IMF fufura wa pa ho ntoma CCI yerka say World Bank $200 million all the Ghana government, you know, was one from Ghana government because of NDC 1 year warrior na digital space, you know, a crook account. You know, on each other Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia digitalization na odebano nanka hu mfaso pa ma Ghana oye Ghana no puntu na no kanko nti says ya World Bank was one for $200 million, no one for Ghana wa publish and says ya na everyone so our friend and Mahama no our agenda
Sergio Poso man TikTok for me Ghana for me NDC MPP obi a besremo obi amfa ne party card and ton chain. This is Lily, maybe sa asemi wa how. In the budget of 2025, unim say IMF for my 600 million. And I say World Bank so my 700 million. Because of Eduma ya fan crofo Eduma said the beya so be kaya one of the kind of we are spoiling this country. One of the reasons why Ghana went to the IMF was for balance of payment. Said yeah, abaini benyeska edia tua wono a wa form wa adwuma mu. Woni a ya form wa adwuma mu abaini benyeska edia tua wonka. Na wo ba na nipa na IMF di omo aye budget no. Oba be pam omo free adwuma mu. How do you expect IMF to give you the money? And Ghanaians are not thinking about it. They are not worried. The NDC people think this is about politics. NDC MPP, your full job is at stake. Your sister's job is at stake. Your brother's job is at stake. Your father's job is at stake. The money in our country, inject the economy. No, we are not getting it back, and we are still wearing a green and white T-shirt, telling me that they. And then Jimmy Sam said, "Oh, what is happening? Why can't we critically think?" I said, "Like, no." Said, "Joe, just wrap up why and let me go for it because me son never win a and I'm trying to myself these days."
And Crawford 600 now Sam George. Okay, you want it, you know. On the count. And Crawford 600 now Sam George. Oh, you want it, you know. On the count.
Meanwhile, he Sam George is sitting there. Meanwhile, he Sam George is sitting at the post eating. Yeah. You will be surprised. Say, Obi or yen nurse new or no ne share busia. Say, Joe, I can track it one. No, and no, ni share busia. Say, sad dear way, baby. Sister nurse Nina, a man, Sabi or cotton if you know, or busia. Or no, only pay at home with DD. And they are not thinking, say, now, yeah, you Mrs. Steady, the murder, DD, who's here, you better tax. Fuck up. Oh, sorry. Sorry, boss, about your continue. I don't get it.
Eka, the may Oba Ghana, yen development. Oba affecting developmentally, economically, socially. Or one soon sounds to be or the mayan. And now, Eka Mahama Swa, Nebra Orobo, Obeno, Ebekaduna Ebumano. What started the institutions are all that a man abo what started all dismantled institutions, you know. Being the Ghana Army. Paying for all army no a man wabo when you want to training. United Nations crowd will recognize Ghana Army no. Aba very tired when you na a kawa a man bobono onye a cow kakraba. Ewo miche ya. It weakens the Ghana Army. Now, the whole world, you know, says the whole world is very unstable because of what is going on with Russia and Ukraine and no one can come. No bad, so I didn't want to coup makers until we don't know what agenda he's got. Until says Ghana, no, the country is not safe. Oh, Micheya. Now, on top of that, no, Opedo, you Chief Justice said Abrabon the Chief Justice why also when you 3 letters now 3 letters now no about Chief Justice no in Crawford 3 no and when you now no letter no one after the other no what about at the same time and now what about one by one why they won't deal with it as and when it came now suddenly no when you 3 letters about the Chief Justice and pass home in saying there is a plot, there is an agenda. Felix, my American Papa. Because all then 3 letters what they brought at the same time about the Chief Justice. It doesn't make sense. In American NDC for MAHAMA on they are not smart. Also some kasia or into butaya onam dumo odi Chief Justice no onye dan na ehwe nsama orokodo na no kaka wo friend and containers ya why you it in America no ehun ankasa na wafa na owoma wa shada wa kan there the previous government no we into no yaka yadi yakotobi yedeba yadi na wa beji scanade into agenda or yadi into no mawori yina no wobeya wo yina no Ghana fruit yeo wezi yeo but mabaya afi on the baya afi na Ghana fu won refi mahama bebe bo twon na akowisam obeda akowisam a kire wan na wodina kire ebi anye 24-hour economy you cannot operate 24-hour economy in vacuum. Factories are all no run 24 hours in a being my last mobile no. No one NDC if we had Waboton factories in wages can and Waboton factories in until factory there and you are apart from hospitals, hotels, all run 24 hours. Into no 24-hour economy no and Cranfo say ekabala kawenye or the bayadi or the badada because when you don't crop for me and you cannot operate 24-hour economy in vacuum. Or that's a question will be some Mahama in there. No 24 hours even factories no overrun the 24 hours as ever introduced obi and this and them question
no, we asked, but then he didn't answer. He didn't have no particulars. We did ask. He didn't
we should have insisted the on list, or we should have insisted that on list factories are overrun 24 hours, because you can't operate it in vacuum. No, Zabada him wenya bonds you been suma other bonyo. No, what is so? Michaya, and Sinina no, where do I and Kawaii baby abaka train? Na Ghana food in H. Into Ghana for Wayadi, yama agent order near with the Mahama na near NDC no. On yet party papa where more one. One boy a mano. Into na yama menum no so no. One ya if you're there, watch show market na if it's Chief Justice no or besia why are the wakosur pa Wagana no baba ya dam no into no yemesi afono so no one yadi montana one year behind no one boy one you na demonstration crown obokwa one ko demonstration one fentia mahama into kakra moto maka him
Medasepa Mr. Marcus Pacho sorry edu so me ntio facha me why Pacho mo facha me se mugina so chair me se mo
That's fine. The government to rapid multiple scandal government.
Second view. As Mahama all around about it.
All around rapid multiple scandal government.
Rapid multiple scandal government. Damn.
Yes. Now, Martin there. Abana to the mano. Abandama. In humanka. Mamo examples.
Okay.
Share within 3 months, you were Boasi disaster.
Yes.
You were cocaine. You were fire disaster. You were flying containers. You were galamsey. You were outrageous budget. You were vice president supposed to be dying. And hence, now, up and the man, as someone into campo, now I a good analysis of the issues because Nina is scandal. And what it does is that it could be now, can I know what the full problem to? Can I know what the full problem to? So people even get confused. Now, because you see, in the midst of this chaos, now we're coordinating with the domain name was said in your man. Share, remember that. Make for container net the non because only for flower. Container net the non container net the non disaster woman. Ejuma and Tassi. Etasus are not as someone and you know. Share them will be a what to a barman, no your minister, no see. Worry your transition, one mamma 3,000. That is the figure I was giving. What Nankasa now been 7 was swearing in 17th, us 24th, or port more catching there or 2,500. 27th, Okoho President Mahama catching there. No, I do not record the Mentasi. 31st, or set up committee. 12th March of a parliament of a catching there. Now, he was 103,000. 28th March, or something like catching them. Moko one on to them. What are we listening? Him to the Yamfa. Scandals all over. As we see, Ghana will be very confused. They don't even understand the issues. You couldn't know what the cocaine is about. This is our young containers
cocaine.
Because as I'm beginning now, oh yeah, today Omano 675 million Ghana cedis. Sika puti out to the mano. Yanka was me. What the cocaine above? Yeah, you good. I can vice president. She's another way to say. Which is bad for the him than a better can. Why, him than a Yanka.
Yeah, so.
That of young mump and a young say, I go one day. Unfan San comes a Mahama Nakuma. Manka board as a move. And we never remember board.
Oh, okay. Okay, cry. Mate. Briscoe DB. Pacho Edu so. Oba Hache. Hope say I will be Biaboko Isaac.
There's a lot of you.
Isaac, my intiwe. Briscoe DB. Pacho my intiwe. Mr. Ike. Ike, unmute yourself. When you too, unmute yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I feel kasa. It's you. That's all we call.
Bluetooth mode.
Oh yeah, I know what you say. The whole world. Yeah, or Maya and Mebruno IQ. IQ level no lower. Ghana talks on 8 and this are. Now, just you Musa questions so. Ghana, Mebruno Musa questions. Ghana for Dona Musa questions. It's a job for a disu your sebi in mind. They don't ask questions. Almost up agenda. Nonsense job for a disu. Sabio, but Bena Blue, so I say I train a young city for most of the day. I say I train in so pretty young. Or to the cubic studio on a genius questions. I can see any idea topic I can see. NBC by the own Musa questions. Now, Felix make Jimmy Crano. Let's assume it's a make Jimmy Crano. Time my hand over more. So, Jinapo Becca said, or see, energy sector, a year, a friend say, a guy, Gaza, and I said, a fool, a band the job, and to me,
5 hours.
5 days.
5 hours.
Make Jimmy Crano, meet me with that question. Make Jimmy Crano. Says you how many days? Almost like 3 months. Make Jimmy Crano. Now, by last 2 months, I'm going to discover intercepted containers. Friends say, crocodile the John, good. That year, I will spray on the Kogu containers, fake counterfeit, the Koguma. Also, now me who are on the video, who come a TikTok, videos in a way. One who contain a Yakochina Phyllis. Perpetrators of your friend Alaji. Alaji only beyond. Alaji, they say Alaji for those who are Ghana. Alaji only be. Now, Sanchoni be Etigan, so Obusa question. Because I had your mama, why shall I from John Hood? Why is it a chef whom I had Johnny Hood said, it's not a chef whom I had tunnel. And almost a question because your mama, they told me a question. And when come on, third time, containers no more chain now, so will be a year go near the Nina, you would have you. And go see him. It's a we are such a no questions here. Ubamos a containers here. Yeah, hand over by 10,000 outside. Ubamos a crocodile. Now, Jinapon never hear any manner, said Yakame. And Tezabon was will be out. Just a Dukun propaganda, a Dukun Japos, I'm hearing the manner, said Yakame.
I was also so blah like that.
And try Dukun Papa to stand the new Jamaica. No, I bet you know, my fine, a crab, I don't know such drop with the your say, and you are to something I'm going to do. And you are to something about it. But I go to them growing in Africa to
questions.
Okay.
Oh, no, I don't mean guy be NDC be blogger be a argument banter a live say or catch up say hand over no na MPP for year na be hobby and I say hey na the who you na any we are so no you na free we are saying to me oh percent the there so who answer what there since for sorry for Republic yeah oh my sister 8 years share me hand over ya pesa sa nkwashia some will be that share me
ebisi krada ebisi da
uni ho hand over uni ho ti I da jedi na msemasa concert na o kan ho no jai concert na o kan ade Rolls from Rolls I be seen that how many handovers na cost what was it be say
Sebi
such as enti aye jinapona o my dia siro sa enka jinapona ojira ona o ye concert ko yina ho ono a oni hu bebe dia containers we be ne manu si no sale says ya no trend come here say Ghana a good year and our mineral resources no we are Kenya ya ma unko bi ya incited the whole population against it account for over president Ghana a Japanese bi o bia onu kwasa o be ho a they will come after you onya be o pe for I don't watch it or the revelation be to Adana screen touch who dreaming on my land of MPP Beniphobia after the almost tata almost for some of the table yeah no dear man and no dear man
yeah
at least be a bar somebody before they will go after them that the only some agency why jack you tuna or who anymore Felix Tenima or Felix anymore so oh yeah you would have more fast me to na mo fan to so Ghana for be san no we no Juma o mu di no ha no ye hu ani ma na dia so bia to so
that's
na Ghana for so agia to enti sa trend na ye ko no se ya stop sa trend na Felix bedu Ghana for ya hu ba chi pa oyi sa one particular political party by Ghana o me Ghana one party state masa that time no
I too late am I
no ma get so just say MP my manusi MP for na mutie me se bra na akonya no bedu musama 1,000 years try be that 1,000 years for na akonya no be that so we don't say 1,000 years that me wu akobe na kan something we anybody abroad now ka share some people just want free education ka ba to cafe free education ka ba to cafe after the discover headmasters from Kodijo. Headmaster told the guy kuta pan. Okoyi emane ko bi ni adade.
Me that say. I go for member.
Takwa ni for best here.
Me that say DB. Mate. Adia be say me that me akra say me confirm me man no time aso I come be 5 minutes say me confirm me man Max B me very very sorry me confirm kola no bus stop see omapon ntini me I have to go to the bus stop to pick them up until we dey fetch me Mr. Max na ka o early and come file but the SMC from CCA ntino mo fan cheme onyame ya adoma also report reaching me is that Gordon Asaribedi Akon movement has been picked up by the BNI. Ibi say BNI, Ibi say special prosecutor, Ibi say mama, I don't know. But yo, Timothy, mama, we make things that I'm into me concofe Yankolano. It is repetition of PNDC trade. Okay, Floxy baby, big up yourself. Mama buy in and the money now say I mean it is possible. Mr. Max, me a very, very, very sorry. As I'm sorry, say or China. Say me ba live na so to me nya chance ba dia mema wo no we wedding kan kasa first say the be ya obi to me dey na dey no ene ochena dey ni na ya dey e dey aka ho me da mu ni na so nya me ntina no nchua mo no obi akese bye bye age 51 well